So I just kind of want to, just let loose for a bit right now because, man, today, every day I'm waking up in the morning. Every day I'm doing the best I can to put out videos on YouTube. Every day I'm doing my best to do everything I can on Palfish to get back to people on Facebook Messenger. And, you know, I'm still trying to do my thing. I'm still trying to finish my breakfast, and it's almost going on 10:30 a.m., 11 a.m., you know, almost noon, lunchtime, and I'm still trying to finish breakfast. And, you know, like, I make these videos trying to, like, create things, but also I can't forget about documenting. Like, the reason why a lot of people started watching my videos is because I was trying to show the real life, you know. I'm going to show you I'm going to explain to you all the great things, but at the same time, I want to show you my life. This is my life. Look where I'm at. Look, you see my room? It ain't big. You don't see some fancy flat screen TV. You don't see all this stuff. I got my kitchen right here. I got everything I need though, and it's all good. But I want to try to tell you guys that, like, I'm on the grind. I'm on the freaking hustle right now. And I'm not just working hard, I'm working really smart. I don't want to always just be sitting down here teaching class after class after class. But I got to start somewhere. Just like you guys, you got to start somewhere teaching English online. It's not going to happen overnight. It took me almost 2 years to develop what I've learned and to be able to share that with people. And some people coming on Facebook in 1 month saying, "Why am I not getting students? What's happening?" I said, you've been on here 1 month and you're not posting moments. You're not doing live streams. Are you updating your group chats? All those things. It's all up to you what you guys want to do with your life. I'm just here trying to share what I'm doing and get inspired from a guy like Gary Vee. Gary Vee has influenced me so much, and because he's not about the fancy cars and the expensive watch. He's all about the work. He's all about trying to add value into people's life, trying to improve people's lives. You know, people might be watching out there right now who are teachers or non-teachers, but I just want to try to put out as many messages as I can to all the teachers out there and let you guys know you're not alone. Whether you're a TEFL teacher or a public school teacher or a private school teacher working in a Montessori school, if you are teaching English online with like other companies and stuff and you feel frustrated, you feel stressed out, you got anxiety, you got problems with your visa, you miss your family, you know, all these things that you guys are going through, like you gotta be real and you gotta be honest with yourself about what you want to do in your life. And the way that things are going, as I mentioned, they're going online, and you've got to make a decision what you want to do. You got to set yourself up for the future, because when you're 50, 60 years old and you want to start teaching English online or teaching English in a school, you can do that. But you're 50 years old and you're not going to have the same zip as a 25-year-old. You can have zip. You can have passion. I'm not downgrading anybody. I've seen people at 70 years old with more fire and passion than a 30-year-old. But at the same time, you've got to keep things in perspective. You got to look at the macro perspective. Here you guys have a wonderful opportunity as native English speakers, and don't just throw it down the drain, you know? And I don't really know how else that I can say this, but like, you know, these videos, how can I open up more to you guys right now? Because I'm trying to pour my heart out into these videos. I try to pour my heart into getting back to people on Facebook Messenger. I'm trying to pour my heart into trying to make the certification course great, and to sit down and not only teach students, but then when I finish teaching students, I'm jumping on the Messenger trying to just talk to teachers, see where people are at. You know, I'm just trying to see where people are at. You know, we got to get perspective. And as more perspective as I get, the more people and the more guidance that I can provide on these videos. You know, I want to get my Facebook group going on. I need to get my website going on. A friend mentioned to me to start Udemy, and all those things are great, but I got to take it one step at a time. I already have a lot of videos for you guys out there on this channel, and I hope that they're helpful. I do like to speak. I do like to share. And this is positive energy. So with every second that you're taking in from me, Look, I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated. I expect a lot out of myself, and I expect a lot of, from other people. And I think that's why sometimes I get a bit frustrated or disappointed, because, I set my expectations so high just because I demand so much out of myself. I'll teach classes on Powfish, and at the same time, I'm doing a live story as I'm teaching on Powfish, and then at the same time waiting to upload a new video on YouTube, and trying to, it's like boom, 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 just constant getting back to people. And I'm learning that this is what it's going to take. And if you're trying to be an English teacher on Powfish, you've got to do what it takes as well. You got to get in there and make the video moments. You got to get in there and do the voice podcast. You got to get in there and follow up with your students, opening up your schedule, having a clear voice. Okay, that's going to be a deal breaker. You can have a great face, you can have a great profile, you can have all the credentials and qualifications, but if the student can't understand you, it's going to be really difficult. Like, I was doing some seminar classes. In fact, I want to say Jill, thank you so much for this suggestion right now. Hope you're still watching. I just want to say, if there's anyone involved with seminar classes on Powfish, if you don't know about seminar classes, they're like a style of group classes. In these group classes, you can have up to 6 students at one time, and if they stay in there for 25 minutes, that's one student. If you have 6 students, you get the times that by 25 minutes. So you get a huge increased amount of minutes, which will count towards your monthly ranking and your daily ranking minutes. And then of course you can get like 10 RMB or 15 RMB per student. So seminar classes are a great way for interaction, and I'll have to make a specific video about that. But the seminar classes are super fun because I just really love the interaction that I get with being with multiple people at once. And it's the same thing like with I want to open up a TEFL certification course school here. Not in Chiang Mai, but in like Chiang Rai or something like that, where it would be really beautiful and teachers can come and just relax, have a totally different vibe about what a certification course can really be and what it should be. But then again, you have to think about the overhead. You got to think about the organization. You have a lot of those factors. Perhaps in like another year or two, when this momentum keeps rolling and more people can know me and build trust in me, that's what I'm trying to do with you guys out there. Hopefully you're still listening. Thank you, subscribers. I'm trying to build trust within my audience because, look, I don't have anything to like, I don't want to say like sell you, but it's like, okay, I have a certification course. Whoop-de-frickin' do. I'm trying to just help people. Like, you can do the course if you want to, and I really believe in it, but that time will come. And there's a lot of other people out there just trying to run their mouth, and I'm not one of those people. I'm just here sharing positive energy, sharing my happiness with you guys. Like, people say they watch my videos just because of my positive inspiration. So I'm like, cool. Well, I'll just keep coming every day with more positive inspiration for all of you. And at the same time, get to influence some teachers. At the same time, hopefully more people will build awareness about Powfish. And like, look, don't just wait around. Like, there's people downloading the application, being verified. You got to get familiar. And if you don't understand it, and if it's like really crazy, then please, ask a question below here on this video. Or you can, post a question to me in Facebook Messenger. And as I've said before, and I will say it again, on my Instagram live story, I'm posting like 30-second clips, 1-minute clips of me in my class with my official students, official class, official course students. Why? Like, one person watched it or 2 people watched it, and that's okay with me. I don't care, because the reason I'm doing it is the more that I'm on camera, and this goes for you too, guys out there, like, I know many people are nervous about being on video. How do I look? People are going to talk about me. Who cares? No one's perfect. Like, you see me right now, I'm in a sweatshirt. And yes, I did wash my hair this morning, but like, I'm not all about trying to be fancy on these videos. I'm in my room right now just trying to throw up something to bring something and create something for the day. And the whole day is pretty much already mapped out. I mean, look, it's it's 10:30 a.m. right now in Chiang Mai, Thailand. So as soon as I finish making this video for you guys, I'm gonna finish my breakfast. I'm gonna try to read a book for 30 minutes to kind of like, you know, redirect my attention. And then I gotta get back to all you guys on YouTube, and the questions and comments keep coming on the YouTube channel, and I really appreciate it. Like, it means so much because I put out these, there you go. I keep putting all these English videos out there for people, and finally when people message me, it just means so much. I'm getting chills because look, I really put everything I can into these videos, and people have helped me so much. I don't even know why. I mean, I must have really good intentions. I must have a really good heart. I mean, no one tries to hurt people. We've all done mistakes. We've all done wrong. But like I must have done something that really, I don't know, but people around the world have always been so caring for me, and I feel it's my obligation, it's my moral, it's my sole mission, my sole purpose to just dish that back out to as many people as possible. And if I do it one-on-one, that's great, but when I can make a video, it can go out to everybody. There's like over 30 countries watching these videos. You know, USA is in the top, and then it's like, you know, the Philippines and South Africa, the UK and Canada, and Australia's in there, and Serbia and Vietnam and a couple of other places. But, you know, places like Bangladesh and India and Bhutan, Nepal, like places that I would never even imagine that people would be watching these videos. And that is the power of the internet. If you download PalFish, if you start the application, you have an automatic free electronic resume where any school recruiter from China or anywhere can go there and see you. I cannot tell you how many people have tried to recruit me for schools and recruit me for part-time work. Hey, come check out this teaching app. Can you give us some pointers? And I've had to turn down so many offers because I just can't take that all on my plate. And I'm really trying to focus on PalFish and focus on YouTube. And I've been tricked a lot too. I put in hours and people didn't pay me before, and that was with a different company. And I've learned that you got to be careful with all these people out there online. So anyway, I'm sharing this with you guys. I have about another 2 minutes. So listen, here's my last message for the day. I believe most of the people watching are native English speakers. In the video the other day, my important message for native English speakers got a great following, a great viewing with a whole bunch of great comments from all of you guys out there, and it really means the world to me. So at any time, if you have questions about teaching English, about my life, if it's in Thailand, how can you live out here? Look, like I said yesterday, in 2 days, I complete my 1 month's rent. So in 2 days, I'm all finished. I don't even have to think about that. You know, basically 2 weeks of pay could be all saving. Now I live a certain type of lifestyle out here with organic food, and I really put emphasis on my body, and I pay extra money for like spring water. Oh wow, an extra $15 a month. It's little things like that, you know, that are wonderful that I would not have been able to do if I was living back home in the USA. It's super expensive over there, and a teacher's salary just does not cut it over there. I mean, if you're trying to do something part-time, then yeah, that's great. But if you're on your own and you got to do something full-time, then it's not so easy. But when you're out here, Southeast Asia, it is really nice. It is a relaxed lifestyle. Anyone can do it. Anyone can just hop on a plane. That's how I started. I started with a $72 paycheck from PalFish. And within a few months, I made over like $300-400 a month, and just kept increasing from there. And you got to start somewhere, guys. Remember that. Be grateful for every minute that you get a chance to talk to a student, and make sure you follow up with every single call. Every single call is an opportunity. Use your group chat. Do live streams. If you got questions about those specific things, you know where to find me. Guys, have a great day. And thank you so much for allowing me to share this message with you. And thank you for your time. Have a great day. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.